Just injury update as far as practice goes. The only guy that will not practice will be Tyler Croft. And with that, we'll open it up for your questions.
Sean, what's the hope on Croft? I mean, I know it's been a summer-long wait, but what is the realistic hope to get him back on the field?
Yeah, I mean, I think the information we're getting from our medical staff is it's been very positive. He's worked extremely hard, and he's making a lot of progress. In terms of when, I couldn't tell you that at this point, Sal, but we're hopeful for some time in the first couple games here.
So going into this game, then you've got some young people playing tight end. How much of that is going to factor into how you utilize them, because they are two rookies and a blocker?
Yeah, no, I think that's true. When you look at their team, they're an experienced team, and you look at our team, we're a younger team than they are, and so they've got a lot of experience, and we don't in particular at this position. So we've got to have a good game plan and a good week of practice.
Sean, this will be the first time you're getting Quinton back on the practice field. How much are you trying to put on the plate today?
Yeah, we'll just see how practice goes, see how he feels out there, and just kind of take it one rep at a time.
And how are you, now that Mitch Morse is out of the concussion protocol, and you're able to talk about him, I mean, what level of concerns or confidence do you have of him having missed all this time, preparing for the start of the season?
We're a go at this point, so we have full confidence in Mitch and full confidence in our medical staff, and that he's been cleared, and he was in meetings digesting the game plan this morning, and I'm sure, as he'll tell you, he's ready to go.
How much does it mean to have him back in there, your anchor, all that position is, and certainly what drove you to spend the money to get him here?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good about Mitch. I feel good about the other members of the offensive line as well. So he's one piece of that group. It's an important group to our success, and as you've seen, we've had people move around up front, and that's been good for us. I think it's developed some resiliency and some toughness.
Hey, Sean, we haven't had a chance to speak to you, but since McCoy was released, and then if you could share some thoughts on that, and then the second part would be, Brandon kind of insinuated the other day that it's going to be running back by committee, at least early in the year. Could you maybe share a few thoughts on what the plan is there?
Yeah, I mean, those are tough decisions. That was a tough decision, and LaShawn's a real good football player. I know myself, along with everyone in the building, wishes him nothing but the best, and we'll always root for him. Those, like I said, whether it's that decision or other decisions we make, we're always going to try and make the decision that we feel is best for our team. And as it relates to the running back position, we feel confident in the guys that we have, that they can execute what we're trying to get done.
You're confident certainly in the skills and the ability, but we've mentioned experience a couple of times, and that isn't what you have, obviously, with the Devin Singletary. So how do you get past that? Is it just to trust that he's got some wisdom beyond years? Where's your mindset when it comes to that?
Yeah, a little bit of both. When we've watched what he's been able to do in preseason, whether it be practice or the preseason games, and it's preseason, so we have to take that with a little bit of a grain of salt. But and then there's also a projection of showing our confidence in a young player that we believe he can ascend and develop, and that's what we do as coaches, and that's what our players and the DNA of our players. These guys take a lot of pride in what they do.
Coach, do you have a landing spot for Cody Ford here this week?
Yeah, we'll just take it one practice at a time. He's played both guard and tackle. We feel good about both positions with Cody, so it'll just be one practice at a time right now.
Sean, kind of a unique situation. You have a coach you have faced for the last couple of years, but he was with a different team. Now he's got this roster you've also faced with different coaches. Does that make it more challenging to kind of blend the two together to game plan for this?
No, I mean we try and simplify it best we can. I mean there's different I guess dimensions, layers, if you will, that you got to go watch the Jets preseason, but then we have young players. Hey, why is this team showing up that we're not playing them? Well, it's because of obviously Adam was with a different team last year. So and so was Greg. Both very good, very good offensive and defensive coordinators, and as well as their special teams coordinator. I think Brent does a really good job at what he does, and so we've got to have a really good week of preparation.
Would it be fair to say that Davis Webb is going to get a lot of attention this week from your coaching staff?
You know, it's good to have him. No, it's good to have him. I mean, we don't do that for. I know there's, you know, people sometimes do that out there. We do it for the player and a chance to add good players to our team. So we're happy to have him.
Sean, going back to Frank and Devin, they almost have a big brother, little brother relationship. Do you see any Frank Gore in Devin Singletary at this stage of his career?
Man, you know, I mean, there's Devin's a good player. Frank's a good player. I don't ever want to. I think that'd be unfair to both to try and blend the two of them. But you know, I think it is nice to have Frank to mentor Devin and some of the other younger players on our team for sure. Yeah.
You brought back Cam Lewis on the practice squad. Can you talk about what you saw out of him this summer, and how much confidence do you have if he ever ends up in a situation where he has to contribute?
Yeah, we feel good about Cam. I mean, it's unfortunate that he had the concussion he did, and he missed the amount of time that he did, and that's part of his development here with us is trying to get him. You know, he's a couple weeks behind, so he's got some work to do, and this will be his first week of real football and a taste of what the first regular season game and regular season games are all about overall, and he'll just take it one step at a time right now.
What's different about Sam Darnold now, based on, you know, compared to when you last saw him?
Yeah, he looks, you know, like he's composed, and I don't think that's different. I think we're seeing a good, solid quarterback that's young, but progressing and developing, and we'll have our work cut out for us defensively because of what he does and what he does in between plays, and you know, with the no huddle that they run and things like that. They've got a good offense with weapons. You know, they went out and got you know, some weapons this offseason with Le'Veon and obviously Crowder and everything, in addition to Robbie Anderson there, and who we have a lot of respect for. So they're a very formidable offense.
What do you expect to see from Le'Veon? I mean, he hasn't been on the field in a long time. Are you going all the way back to the last time he played in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the best backs around the league, and you know, he hasn't played for some time. To your point, that said, it probably helps him. You know, he's you know, elusive, tough to bring down, and you know, one of the best backs in my opinion in the game.